So I know I've been making quite a few videos about working through feelings and becoming more comfortable working through, uncomfortable feelings because I think it's hugely important and such an underrated aspect of this process of just feeling better and more aligned with what we want in our day-to-day life. Um, but what I wanted to point out today, sorry, I've got something in my glasses. What I wanted to point out today is really my fundamental point that I like to share with people, which deals directly with feelings as well, but looks at it in kind of a different way. And that is don't think. Don't think. There we can debate all day about what comes first, the thought or the feeling. It's like the chicken or the egg. Feelings are so intertwined with our thinking and our subconscious thinking that seemingly we have strong feelings that come out of nowhere. And it doesn't always seem like a thought preceded that strong feeling. I don't know if that's true or not. The point is, it doesn't matter. What I want to convey to you is this: if you feel like crap, you can work through those feelings in the ways we've gone over and in the ways that many other counselors and therapists share. There's so many productive ways of moving through difficult feelings. But a phenomenal way to work with the feeling and move through it quickly is to get rid of it by essentially cutting off your overthinking. When I say get rid of it, I don't mean that feeling is going to just disappear magically, although it can seemingly happen like that. But if you cut off your overthinking, basically cut off your thinking, if you stop fucking thinking, that uncomfortable feeling is not going to last very long. And we cannot usually do this just by saying, all right, I'm going to stop thinking now. That's too genteel, and just theoretical. It's like, stop fucking thinking. Stop thinking. And in The Joy of Not Thinking, that short guide that I wrote a few years ago, I talk about various ways of doing this very quickly. My favorite, of course, is just not being serious. Stop being serious. Be playful for a minute or two, do some wacky stuff, and you're going to stop overthinking, or if you are forcefully talking out loud to yourself, you're going to stop overthinking. And when you get more used to doing this and recognize that by stopping the overthinking, you immediately are able to dissipate a lot of these uncomfortable feelings, it will become easier for you to just say to yourself, stop thinking, and for you to believe it. And for you not to necessarily have to do quite as outwardly dramatic things to stop that overthinking rather easily and to feel better and to see these uncomfortable feelings dissipate faster. So while I am a huge fan of working through difficult feelings and working almost with uncomfortable feelings, to let go of them, I always ultimately come back at, my go-to solution, if nothing else is working, especially if you want to see fast results, is to stop thinking. Don't think. Do not overthink. In other words, don't think. Don't fucking think. Don't think. You're not thinking right now. Where's the problem? If you're not thinking, there's no problem. Even if there's physical pain or you're in a shitty situation, if you're not overthinking right now, you can deal with it. Okay? That is how to dissipate overwhelming feelings of discomfort quickly. Don't think. And I say this a lot, but I don't say it enough, I don't think. This is really the key thing I want to share. Has absolutely nothing explicitly to do with the law of attraction or manifesting or even spirituality necessarily. It's this simple alternative psychological approach of not thinking. Don't think. And everything's fine.